everyone, it's Maki. A really fascinating new Gunpla was announced today. The D-Nange from the ROE series has been revealed. The D-Nange is a mass-produced mobile suit that appears in Gundam F91. It's also an assault-type mobile suit belonging to the enemy organization Crossbone Vanguard. It plays a key role throughout the story. Those actions ultimately connect to saving Earth. The ROE series is one of the Gunpla categories. Its full name is Reborn 100. Compared to Master Grade, it's designed to be easier to assemble. It's a brand I can recommend to those who want to build a large 1/100 scale Gunpla but aren't quite confident about handling a complex structure yet. This time, while checking out the Gunpla, I'll explain the question: what kind of mobile suit is the D-Nange? But before we dive into the main topic, I have a quick announcement. On my channel, I'm inviting support through memberships. For just 99 cents a month, you can get a name badge and commenting perks. Alright, then let's get started. The D-Nange is a mass-produced mobile suit used by the Crossbone Vanguard. Its specialty is the hit-and-run tactic. It was designed to deal heavy damage to the enemy with powerful attacks and then immediately withdraw. Another notable feature is its resemblance to the D-Nan Zone. Someone seeing them for the first time may have difficulty telling them apart. The way to distinguish them is by their heads. The D-Nan Zone has a rounded, helmet-like head. The D-Nange, on the other hand, has antennas mounted on both sides of its head. After the D-Nan Zone was fully developed, its design was adapted to give the D-Nange more aggressive capabilities. The D-Nan Zone's most distinctive feature is the Shot Lancer. This weapon was designed to subdue space colonies. It was designed to defeat enemies without causing explosions to avoid civilian casualties. However, the D-Nange is not equipped with a Shot Lancer. Instead, it carries a rifle beam gun and grenade rounds. While these weapons are powerful, they also carry the risk of damaging a space colony. The D-Nange's main role is to fight and destroy the enemy. The D-Nange plays an important role throughout the story. For instance, the first opponent the protagonist C. Bucano faces is a D-Nange. The scene in which the Gundam F91 defeats its enemy with a beam saber is a famous moment that many viewers remember. The enemy was a D-Nange. The D-Nange plays an extremely important role in making the main hero stand out as even more impressive and appealing. There is also a memorable scene early in the story where the D-Nange defeats Earth's Federation mobile suits. Many people probably remember the moment when the D-Nange destroys the J-Gun's head with a kick. I think quite a few fans wondered during that scene, why isn't it using a Shot Lancer? The answer to that question was explained earlier. The D-Nange does not come with a Shot Lancer. That's why in this scene, the pilot uses a kick to defeat the enemy. They could have chosen to destroy the opponent with a beam rifle or grenades. However, the D-Nange's pilot chose to disable the enemy's combat ability with a kick. This aligns with the Crossbone Vanguard's statement to the citizens our true enemies are the Earth's Federation forces, not the civilians. The D-Nange pilots fight calmly and nobly. However, there are also repeated scenes in which ordinary citizens become casualties when Earth's Federation mobile suits are destroyed. It's just my personal interpretation, but I felt director Yoshiyuki Tomino was conveying the message that no matter how noble the spirit behind it, the fundamental nature of killing, does not change. The D-Nangei plays many other important roles. The first mobile suit, the heroine Cecily Fairchild Bowles, is also a D-Nangei. Let's take a look at the scene where she finishes her mobile suit training. Its armor design is identical to that of the D-Nangei. Unfortunately, the scene of her piloting the D-Nangei was left out. Nevertheless, it's reasonable to conclude that the D-Nangei was the catalyst that awakened Cecily's new type abilities. Furthermore, the D-Nangei is also the mobile suit piloted by Zavini Shao. In the first half of the story, Zavini pilots the Verga Gyros. However, the Verga Gyros is damaged in the middle of the battle. Because of this, Zavini goes on to pilot a D-Nangei in the second half of the story. Now, let's discuss the fact that the D-Nangei ultimately saved Earth. There is a scene in which Cecily faces off against the Gundam F91. The Gundam's whisper is aimed directly at Cecily's cockpit. She screams, facing death. At that moment, however, a D-Nangei enters the scene. One from the elite Black Vanguard attacks the Gundam to save Cecily. Sadly, he loses his life in the Gundam's counterattack. However, his death was not in vain. He created an opportunity for Seabook and Cecily to speak with one another. Because of this, Cecily was able to survive. Later, she becomes the new leader of the Crossbone Vanguard. She stood up to the Jupiter Empire's plan to attack Earth. In the final battle cracks Dugochi, the supreme leader of the Jupiter Empire, tries to destroy us with nuclear weapons. The Crossbone Vanguard thwarts that attack. What would have happened if Cecily had lost her life in that battle with the Gundam? Surely would have been destroyed. D-Nangei is both a cupid of love and a savior of Earth. The D-Nangei Gunpla comes with some interesting extra parts. First is the cockpit hatch. While the exact details aren't clear, there are two different colors of cockpit hatches within the story. This Gunpla allows you to recreate both designs. It also comes with covers that attach to the feet. These covers were used in the Crossbone Vanguard's military parade scenes. They were designed to allow the mobile suit to work without damaging the roads. Early in the story, the element of sturdy feet that won't malfunction even if they collide with the head of a mobile suit is introduced, and later in the story, covers designed to prevent damage to the road are introduced. This is a subtle but very interesting element. The LED Nangei will be released as a premium Bandai exclusive. The price is about $22. Please note that the price may fluctuate depending on the exchange rate. Pre-orders in Japan begin on September 4. Shipping is scheduled for October 2025. Though it's a supporting unit, the D-Nangei has made many memorable appearances. Take this opportunity to recall the design differences between the D-Nangei and the D-Nanzone. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I'll see you in the next episode.